everyone, welcome back to another puzzle video. This is puzzle number 16. As always, I'll first show you the puzzle and then give you time to solve it. So, as you can see on your screen, this is the puzzle presented for you, and there aren't that many pieces. As you'll soon find out, it proves to be a worthy challenge. Now, as always, go to the comments and leave what you think the solution could be, and if you need more time to solve this, then make sure to pause the video and take as much time as you need. However, I will go over the solution and some of the ideas behind the solution in just one moment. Alright, so first, if you thought that you want to move the knight to one of these two squares, although it seems reasonable and eventually it could lead to a checkmate, it won't lead to a checkmate in just 3 moves like this puzzle was intended. Also, by doing this, as I'll show you, by moving it here, you are now allowing this pawn to get pushed up, and therefore allowing this knight, this king to follow. And so, well, the king has a lot more squares, so it'll take a lot longer for you to mate the king. Now, if you alternatively thought of moving the knight, let's move it back. If you thought of moving the knight to this square right here, it seems very intuitive, very smart, very good. You're checking the king, but then the king moves here, and you don't have any continuation. There's nothing else that you can play. And also, it's important to note in this puzzle that it's right now stalemate. So if it were black to move, then it would be a draw, because black has nothing to do or to move, because this bishop controls this diagonal and doesn't let this pawn push forward. So you can't move the king, obviously, for that same reason. It would be stalemate. And so you have to move the bishop. We've ruled out the other 2 pieces that you might have thought of moving. So now where do you move the bishop? Well, if you move the bishop to any of these squares right here, then it doesn't do anything. You're still in stalemate. The position hasn't changed. However, now we've ruled it down to 2 possibilities. One of the 2 squares that are represented by the red circles. So now you have to decide which one. Well, although some of you guys might have thought going here, it doesn't do you a lot. After king captures, again, no continuation, nothing you can do with this, and so it doesn't really work. However, moving it here, and I know it seems very mind-blowing, you're moving it to a square where a pawn can eat it, but it works very well, because now not only can the pawn capture it, but the pawn has to capture it. There's nothing else that the pawn can do. So after pawn captures, now what you've done is you've taken stalemate out of the question, because now black has so many more moves to make that you don't need to worry about stalemate anymore. And therefore you can officially move this king here, and after black moves here, the only move that is possible, you move here, and that is checkmate. A very beautiful checkmate at that. Now, make sure you guys like this video, comment down if you got the right solution, and watch my other puzzle videos if you enjoyed this one. Other than that, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.